What up, everybody? It is day 222, hitting Bob for 667,000. Maybe I should bring this a little closer here. We got ourselves the good old lighting effect. Man. Can't do it with a glove. Yo! No, what up? I sure hope I can read that right with the, I have a horrible time reading curved, what do you call it, like, script. Newt, what up? My bad. So, we're gonna try and fix this. I think I actually hit this the other day. That's why it was lower. There we go. That might look a little better. Trying to have better lighting. 6'7", yo. 6'7" chat. Yo. Haha. What's up, man? Ugh. Alright, now we're going. Evan, what up? Ugh. Change of what? Man, see, you know how I'm always like, well, we'll be on in the morning, dude. So my daughter's school ended up not having school on time, so that means I got to drive them and stuff. So I didn't have a morning live stream. Evan, what up? That's the thing. Like, I almost can never guarantee. Like, I can never be like, oh, every day I'll be on at like 8 a.m. As today, well, that didn't work out. So we're back. It's at like 11. We're still gonna get a couple hours in. We're gonna go 2 hours, and then tonight, unless something crazy happens tonight, we'll have armor cardio. Like last night, like Evan would know. So we're back. How's everybody doing? Yo, Levi, what up? How you been? Yo, hi. We got 667,000 hits in 2 hours. See, I even wanted to have like an even longer live stream this afternoon, but I have to be back at the school to pick my daughter up. So we got 2 hours. Nikolai, what up again? How you doing? Can I do skeleton raw? Raw. Well, if it's just angry now, it means it could later on not be angry. I guess step on it. Hopefully it doesn't spin around and bite you. I guess back away, not run away, because you can't see it would try and attack. So back pedal. Hopefully it's not fast. Tin Man, what up? How's it going? Later than start than I was planning on today, but yeah, it's been a while. How you been? I'm moving this tripod out of the way. Oh, bro. Tim, man, thanks for the heart rate. How's it going? The skeleton meme when? Skeleton meme at 6 p.m. Come back in 8 hours. No, actually, let's do it now. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, if you gotta tell the truth, then Levi, then I guess you're just stuck telling the truth. Oh, is it? Kingdom Comes that good? Whenever. Thanks for the likes. Whenever Tin Man, I'm sure it'll match up. There's plenty of days for both of us. And my whole day got even we could have drived earlier and mine got changed. So my daughter ended up not having school, and not school on time. So I had to drive her. Yo, 200 days, bro. Wait, let me That's that same Mountain Dew from yesterday. See, it takes me longer than a day. Hats off to you, Tin Man. 200 days. That's crazy, man. We're on day 222. It's been that long. Oh my God, man. Yeah, I end up having to take my daughter to school, so now I have to pick her up. The plan was to do exercise and armor this morning for a live stream. I'm not doing that before I pick her up now. E, what up? E, yo. Hey, Zick, what up? So I gotta get off here. 2-hour live stream. Hit Bob as much as we can. We're probably gonna do armor workout at night. I don't think it's intense as last night. Last night, man, I was dying, but we'll see. We're gonna move around, jump around in armor, but we probably won't feel like 100% the whole time. Skyrim Skeleton. Yo, you made it to Kansas? Yo, Brennan. Making moves. Yo, well, good for that. I saw a news article. Is there something called, is it dry January where people aren't drinking? They said that, well, thanks, appreciate it. See, now I gotta take the glove off to read chats, going by too quick. Who said that? It's not the only thing we do. If you think this is tough, come back in 2 weeks from today. Be live streaming, Chubby! We'll be live streaming the fighting. Yeah, man, heck yeah. About the Bison team? Okay, alright. I never even heard of it. Well, I'm dry this January so far. I think the whole month. Not on purpose, it's just I haven't gone out. I don't really do it if I go out. Yo, how about that? Huh. Reality, what up? I don't even know if anyone asked for a skeleton meme. I better just do it in case. Yo, yes, man. How about that? Small world, I guess. Kinda. Meeting up in the TikTok chat. Well, anyway, yeah, I didn't even realize it. So dry January is a thing. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I have to do between the event live streams. But we'll have super live stream, everybody. February 6th, 7th, and 8th, all the Carolina Carnage. All the Carolina Carnage you can handle live here. Do the raw. Raw. When we're at Carnage, man, it might be bad. We're doing skeleton runs. I won't have a shield or nothing. It'll be 3 days straight without any shield. Yeah, man, no problem. Is it Avalon? Aviation. From back here, it looks like Avalon. Yeah, we ate eggs together. I do it again sometime. I don't have any here. I never did get the audio just didn't record. So I need to set it with the screen recorder with the audio on. That is my stupid mistake on that. Yeah, me and Tin Man, we ate raw eggs live on the a live stream in the summer. Arrow Wing. Is the lighting worse like this? I think it's better. Or maybe is it better like this? It's probably better like this. Is it better like this? Oh, there's that light. You know, I hit the chandelier last night on purpose with a sword. I have some armor. Venus! Let me fix this flickering light. There it goes. Woo. Is the lighting better or worse? I have some armor. It was. There's a good look at some of it, I guess. Bump 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 bump. Ricky, what's better? I played Helldivers 1. I was like level 50 or whatever. It's been so long. I should be asleep, but not now. I don't have work till Sunday or something. I only have between now and February like 12th or something. I only work 2 days. I have basically like 2 weeks off of work or more. Corsets, what's up? A longsword. What kind of longsword? Like sharp? I should say, is it sharp? Here, I'll show you a set of armor. Because I'm going to look at my calendar, actually. I want to see when I'm working next. Oh, what? Wait, regular Helldivers. Helldivers 1? Helldivers, I play Liberty Day. That's in October. I work 2 days. Yo, until February 13th, I only have 2 days of work. You have to go in 2 hours early. Why early? You're going in early for someone. That's my armor from my live stream, from my TikTok. 2, darn. Yeah, you know, I never played 2. I really wanted to play 2. I don't remember what happened. Sometimes a game comes out, and if I don't get in on it early, I can't remember if that's when my PlayStation was busted, and I just didn't get in. And you know, like if like weeks go by and everybody's playing, sometimes I don't know. I like Helldivers 1. I know if I knew anything about PCs, I'd build one. If I had the money, I'd just buy one day. Yeah, you know, I would have had one. So my daughter has a YouTube channel for gaming. Like, I have a gaming channel, too. And I was telling her, I was like, 'cause, you know, you technically can't stream till you're 13. I was like, if you want to stream, yo, Down to Drone, what's up? How's it going today? Oh, yo, with the heart me too. What's up? How's it going? I told my daughter, I was like, when you're 13, because I had the money then. I was like, when you're 13, funny skeleton thing, I'll do it. Yo, just 1 second. I was like, when you turn 13, I'll buy you a PC for gaming if you want to stream. She didn't want to, so I forget what I used it. Oh, I bought this stupid Apple laptop that I can't stream with because it's Apple. I bought an Apple MacBook, man. It's the worst freaking decision. I should have bought the PC. I could have used it. So, you know. That's the thing, man. I should have bought something like that. That's what I heard you can now. It's been a while since I've even tried. I'll have to get on it again. It's how you. Oh, is it? Do you need a stream key? Do you need a stream key to stream off of there with TikTok Studio? Some more effort. Yeah. Last night we had the more effort live stream. Last night was. I only got I don't think I got 400 hits in. Last night was kind of intense. We're gonna have another intense workout tonight. Okay, you didn't use one. All right, I'm gonna have to check it out then. Corsets. Oh wait, aren't you supposed to be in bed then? What do you gotta go in early for? Did I miss that? I should keep better posture too. That's the other live of the day. Yo, yeah, skeleton meme, always right here, huh? I missed it. We don't want to miss it. Oh, it took a few days to figure that out. We will do the skeleton raw. Let me scroll up here real quick. I need like 30 seconds. What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm just going through chat. Oh, I got you now. All right, more skeletons. I wish the skeleton roars would count against Bob, but they don't. Raw, raw, raw. Ah, try doing a sword combo on a pillow. Pillow. I don't even put the pillow on. There's a dummy right here, though. Down up, and you're protecting your head. How about that? I don't know. Bills be like, I don't know. I'd hope to not have to rely on an app to like live streaming to pay bills. The funny skeleton thing. Rah, rah, rah. Yo, Luis, what up? Ha ha. There's no limit to the LARP. That's true. Other than the winter, man. Ah, well, we're just if anyone wants to know, we'll have live fight footage on favorite night helmet. We'll have live fight footage February 6th, 7th, and 8th on here. Dude, I don't know who's fighting UFC. I probably won't even know their names. Favorite night helmet would be like Sugarloaf, but I just like the look of them and the shape. Hyperpigmentation, what up? I probably don't even know the names. I haven't watched UFC for so long. That's cool, man. That is coming on. Maybe I'll see some. We're going to my dad's birthday party today. Thanks to man for that too. The mod work. I'm glad it's going good. Because sometimes they play UFC at Buffalo Wild Wings, so maybe I'll catch some. That's where we're going. Raw, raw, raw. If the shield would go clang, 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 it'd be so much nicer, but it don't. Parry shield, yeah, kinda. It's great. It's a good parry shield, but at the same time, you know, bucklers are great for. Bucklers are great for stuff like intercepting, protecting your hand when you're swinging, intercepting hits, pinning people's. If someone has a sword, man, like if you catch someone's blade, pinning them, their arms to their body and stuff like that. If you're doing the HEMA stuff, bucklers are great. Now, in armor though, your armor is a shield. A lot of people don't care. Yo, Martin G. Yo, thanks for the rose. But if somebody's like, I mean, you have to act fast if you parry with a buckler. Just in general, you're gonna act fast, especially if you're fighting armor. Yo, Charlie Z, thanks for the rose. Because what happens is, if you parry with a buckler, and you don't act like right away, they're just gonna recover, you know, or they're gonna hit you back. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, I mean, I do it as professional as you can get. If you come back February 6th, 7th, and 8th for some live streams, you'll see the top event, man, of this shit in the world. Where's your roll? Raw, raw. Oh yeah, so they're like non-scripted full contact. It's like it's a combat sport. Like with here's like wearing something like this where you're beating the crap out of each other. I'd show you my armor, but it's drying. It's drying off. I had a armored workout last night. Seeking employment stream. I only got 2 days of work for 2 weeks, so after that, we'll be back to regular work. I'm on vacation, pretty much. Bang your shield with your sword and say raw. So it's like yeah, they're real, but they're not sharp. I don't have it. Like I have nothing. I put everything away. I literally did, but like something like this. See, it's not sharp. See, it's just like you're fighting each other with non. I better scroll through chat. Boy, chat's flying by. Or I'll catch up with chat. Give me 1 second. Or hit each other with something like this, where see, it's not sharp, but man, this is heavy. It's long. And yeah, man, it's not scripted at all. It's beat each other up. Get the other person or team on the ground. Yeah, man, a flip. If I could do a flip, man. Son of the Sun for one. What's up again? And two. Thanks about the helmet. I just saw that. All right, seeking employment stream. Bang your shield with. All right, I think we're back. I think we caught up. Sorry if I missed something. Yeah, well, that's true too. Yeah, but I think people expect them to be. Dude, an axe like that, man, just wrecks you in general. I've had a not sharp axe come through my actual armor, like puncture it. Son of the Sun, thanks for the likes. So yeah. Good point. But a lot of times, you know, people are like, is it sharp? So I just say it's not sharp. Plus, the other thing too, this app is not like sharp stuff. Believe it or not. If I was sitting out here hitting Bob with a real sword, I have a higher risk of getting restricted for today. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know what's been bent in armor like crazy now? Or does ball maces? Yo, Ghetto Shuguru. Gato, hope I said it right. I don't know. Should I be able to move? You mean like getting hit while someone's holding you kind of thing? I have a clip from like Carolina Carnage. It's probably like 3 years old now, but where a guy comes up behind the other guy and grabbed him and is holding him. So the other guy is being held up in the air like this, and he calls his teammate over. He comes with an axe and just starts like beating the guy in the chest. It's so funny, I thought. Yeah, the reason I had an axe come through my armor because someone was holding my shield. Someone was holding my shield arm, and the guy was swinging at me. So I was blocking like this. And the second block I did, the axe came through my armor. Oh my, whoa, oh yeah. That mess up your range of motion. I definitely, yeah. My melee armor, I have hard time getting my hands up above my head in general. Although I've changed my arms and stuff. Yo. Although I have changed my shoulders and arms since then. But at one point, like, I couldn't barely get my arms up higher than this. I could get up, like, for a split second in melee armor, but... Another skeleton meme. Alright, we gotta get some water. Gotta loosen up here. Believe it or not, I lost my voice after doing skeleton thing once, so... Drinking some water between helps. Jobless. I hope you get a job soon, MZK. Sorry to hear that, buddy. 1/8 and yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, I can force my hands up, but there's no way can I keep them up in my old melee kit. It's horrible. I fought somebody in a longsword match like that, and I couldn't get my hands up. So the whole time, I spent the whole time half swording. It was horrible. Horrible. I got wrecked in front of like a ton of people. Because they're like, you like to fight longsword? I was like, yeah, I do. They're like, we need someone to fight longsword like at the intermission. I was like, well, I can't really in this armor. They're like, well, just try it. Dude, I couldn't do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, we fight with, they're real other than, I mean, well, they're real, but they're not sharp. Bills are kind of high. It's over $500. So I live in this old ass house. And y'all can say, well, you could be smarter and get replacement windows. But these windows are like from the 1800s, man. Like, I don't want to replace that glass. I guess I could get it done. But that's like some 1800s style house, man. With obviously that chandelier is kind of lame, but you know, the windows in here are all original. And I don't want to replace them. I like the way they look. Rawr! Dar! We gotta do a Dar meme. Oh, yeah, Gabe. Heck yeah, I mean, LARP's still fun, too. All that stuff's fun. But, was it MZK earlier? Shadow, what's up? MZK, man, there's nothing like it, man. They're not sharp, but, fighting with as real swords as you can get, man, there's nothing like it. Rah! 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 Looks like I'm trying to get out your phone. Whoop. Hello. Sometimes I get boogers, so if I do have the live stream camera close up to my face and I have a booger, it won't be a surprise. And in the meantime, between the events, like we're hitting Bob. See, now I gotta look. I got this light here. Is it E? Oh my gosh. I'm Harked. Thanks. I'm Harked. I haven't saying it right. Well, I can see that, man. Dude, do you know what's great to not hurt in little places is to do goofy little workouts. I'm making sure the counter in the back of Bob's counting. Like ladder drills and stuff like that. The shield's a buckler style shield. I'll show you another one here. Like, remember how I said the axe comes through my armor? Like, look at this. Those are from axe hits. Blocking axes, man. I mean, it's a pretty small diameter or circumference steel circle. If you would have continued that, man. So you know that's pretty tough, man. Those are from blocking axes. Yeah, dude. No problem, man. Next time I will eat less celery. See, the thing is, I don't really have any other shields. Do I have one hanging up over there? I do. Quick, give the arms a quick rest. This is my original punch shield. It's hanging up behind the armor rack, but like a shield like this, like that straps on your arm, and you hit them with the narrower part. But I do have a punch shield. I don't like those bigger shields on my arm when I'm fighting because I just feel like it's in the way. This is the closest thing for Hound Skull we got here. I'll do the raw meme in a second. Yo, Edgar Beard! What's up, man? There's my horrible greatsword on the wall. It's retired. I hate it. Edgar Beard, what up? So that's like the closest I got. This is for show. Shadow, thanks for the harmony. See that wall sconce always flips upside down. I know it's upside down, but this is just a show helmet. While we're at it, there's a bunch of medals from fighting and all that shit, and there's some more axes. But that's your, I love that helmet, though. Thank you, thank you. Do. So yeah, that shield on the wall, man, that was my original shield. Beating, thanks. And if I missed some chat, I'm sorry sometimes, rolling through it. Do a skeleton roar, that's right. I knew that's what we gotta do. Rah, rah, rah. So the thing with that helmet, though, is it's great for show, man, but woo! If you get hit in that with something hard, it would just bust it. Because the metal it's not the right kind of, it's not the spec for combat sports. A lot of people wear these helmets. Like, I don't know if you know, but there's a lot of people that have the cosplay live stream and stuff on here, man. They buy those cheap helmets on Amazon. Those things get wrecked. You can wreck one with a wooden stick. Ryan, if you're there, what up? Hope you're having a great day. Rah, rah, rah. Rah. I might turn this song up a little bit. So tonight, after like, oh, it's vocal trance. Darn, why do I got all this vocal trance music on today? Raw-goo. Oh, raw. No, I'll do skeleton raw. Let me change the music. All this see, the thing with vocal trance, I'm gonna do skeleton. Give me like 20 seconds here. The thing with vocal trance, man, then it freaking competes with my voice. All right. That should be just regular music, no voices. All right, skeleton raw incoming in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It is 2, 1. The hat. Raw, raw, raw. I think my voice is going out already. So like, I like the style hat in general. That's yeah. The one day I wore that hat, I knew it. Raw. He goes more like rah. I can't do it because guys, I did it one time like that, like 30 times in last year, and I couldn't talk the next day. Can I say hi to your fish? Sure. What's up, Bart? Howdy, yo. Ian's what's up? Grim and Zoom. Yo. Can I do that skeleton? Maybe we can give it a shot. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, I hit my own shield with my own sword. Anchor, beer, thanks for the repost. Anchor, I hope you have a good day. Anchor, it's turned into skeleton meme live stream, basically. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. There's some good stuff. We're hitting a bob. Yeah, man, no problem. So, when I'll be fighting on Friday, and 2 Fridays from now, dude, yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man. Out here, we're just kind of hitting bob, chatting, but total different. Or sometimes I might be fighting and trying to like block at the same time, throwing hits like that. Yeah. You know though, if I'm not in range for anybody. Oh, are you, man? Anchor. Yeah, man, Anchor, it's good to see you. And sleep well if you do. Anchor, what's that temperature like if you're still there? It's freezing up here. I'll tell you how the armor rules go. I'm gonna do a skeleton meme. I don't know if anybody asked. I'm just in the habit, I guess. We'll just do it. So whenever I'm not in range, though. Oh yeah. I've played tons of. I have a whole Dark Souls channel. I know exactly what you mean. Same thing, man. If you parry somebody in Dark Souls and they go, whoa. Especially Dark Souls 2, and they end up on the ground, like that never would happen in real life. If you parry somebody with a buckler, you got a split second. We were just talking about that. One of the, like a good parry in buckler is attacking at the same time, kind of like if someone is throwing at you like this, and if you can meet them here with your shield, your sword behind here, and I've done it. So if you catch them like that, you just bring your sword here and like to the head, and that's like a parry. And if someone hits you like that, like they're not gonna sit there. They're gonna try and pull their sword back or do something else. You know, definitely not realistic, but definitely a fun game. I've played in the forest, not the forest. Woo! Man, that's hot down there, man. You guys got the opposite. Whenever it's hot here, Anchor, I hope we can compare temperatures one of those days. And here's the thing about Boohurt armor. So Boohurt armor specs, man, you gotta get it recreated exactly from a historical set of armor. Bilbo, what up? So the rules for armor here, and I'll tell you right now, when they check your stuff at a Boohurt event, right? They check your weapon. I'll do a raw in 1 second. Yeah, dude, isn't it? Just think if you caught something this way. Now that thing's set like. If you got caught with something like that, I bet you just might be lucky that it does not hit. But if you get hit with like the end of it like an axe, man, that's going straight through that gap. Dude, isn't that messed up? You know, like I think you could probably you might not even catch if a haft or something came through. It might not bottom out in that. Odds are you're getting a messed up face, messed up nose. Yo, no problem. That's what he does afterward. But don't just follow and never come back. It doesn't help me. But you can follow though. I'm not telling you not to. I might up with like 20,000 followers and nobody's gonna watch shit. You know what I mean? Yo, do the thing. The thing. Boohurt armor has to be recreated exactly from history. Like, and I'm talking about, don't even get mad if your freaking rivets are out of sync. So you just gotta watch. Oh, what? I hope we don't catch that same stuff in that house. Actually, it's been so long that I hope the germs have just died. Even a ribbon, man, they'll tell you if a ribbon's out of place for the authenticity check. Is that woodland? Everything has to line up perfect. Even a jawline on a griffin helmet, they'll bounce it if it's not exactly right. So Boohurt armor is freaking really technical. Woodland, I hope you're doing good today. Oh man, hope you're feeling better. Thanks for the likes. They don't check anything except to make sure when you go in. You got neck protection, your strap on the back, a plate on the back. Woodland, thanks for the likes. They don't give a shit what Woodland and the Heart Me. They don't care at all though about like anything, man, under the tabard. But you need to have pictures for BI, for Boohurt International, to upload to get your armor approved. Woodland, what's up? Well, I don't even know if you're live. I'm off. I only between now and like February 12th. I only work 2 days. Me being up the same time you get up is kind of rare these days. You know, if you happen to be online late or earlier this morning. My daughter ended up not having a 2-hour delay, so I was supposed to go live this morning. I didn't because I had to take her to school. Now I have to go pick her up. So we got an hour and 15 minutes, everybody. Yeah. Under the weather, keep getting restrictions. I gotcha. We definitely, I'm surprised I'm not. So it's a fairly benevolent live stream today. Or benign, I meant. Benevolent. Whatever. Teddy Man, thanks for the likes. I might switch over left-handed here for a second. Woo! Thanks for all the likes. Oh, man. Woodland, that huge event's coming up. February 6th, 7th, and 8th, down South Carolina. Ooh! I put the shield on. I put it back on where... We're going to do a left-handed skeleton meme, everybody. Only the second time ever. I gotta watch out and hit myself in the face because this is left-handed now. So, I don't know what your plans are like, but I'll be there for 3 days, man. Crazy fighting footage. Can I hit the sword? Thanks for the likes. Ooh, I just poked... I hit myself in my eye with the the right-handed shield. The leather strips smacked me in the eye, kind of like a whip. Woo! Left-handed hits. My left hand's already worn out. Not the hand, my left tricep. I gotta miss frickin' buckler class tonight, everybody. It's for a good cause, though. It's my dad's birthday, so we're going out. Oh, Woodland, you're still here. If you can hear me. So yeah, how about that predicament you're in? That's messed up. You gotta wait 30 days, man. So what if that guy says no? Tin Man, thanks for go popular. Or we can talk about it in offline if you want. I know, man. Like, what if he says no in 30 days? Like, what do you do? Oh my god. And then apply again? The French are advancing tomorrow. I better wake up early, guys. I'm on the French side. You just reminded me. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks about the shirt. What's wrong with me? I keep not twisting my hat to the side. 60 days to join another. That's crazy. They got a restriction like that? You know what I'm interested in? I wonder, is he just like, so, you know, like I went through the whole TikTok to become an agent. I went through the whole classes on how to become an agent. So I know how to do it, but it's everything it's all through TikTok. Like TikTok is the agent. Like, and we're all like second-hand agent. You know what I mean? I don't even know what it's called. We're all proxies of TikTok. So like he's not really a independent agent though, right? Nobody is, as far as I understand. You're all through TikTok. It's just you can have better agency and get better perks depending on how much you bring in, right? Like he's not, like, technically he's not on his own, right? Parry animation. Dark Souls parry animation. He goes, whew, and then leaves his whole body open. Yeah, dude, isn't it crazy? Dark Souls 2 is a game. If you get parried, you fall on your butt. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I got a whole gaming channel that was based around Dark Souls. I played many hours of Dark Souls. Dude, that guy. Well, now that we can talk shit, dude, he has some like sub 5 eyes. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like on the look scale. I'm a black pill believer. He's got sub 5 eyes. The Goofy Skeleton meme. All right. Remember, this is left-handed. Oh yeah? You watched a farming simulator? Dwight, what up? Yeah. 2-4. That's so weird. Oh man. He must have got in when it was good before anybody else, you know, captured his audience in the very beginning. Yo, let's go. Kai, what up? Yeah, I know. That's funny. I wonder, dude, maybe I could put a video together, right? Like, do you know, anybody out there know what the black pill theory is? And honestly, we can't even talk it. Dude, I know, I can't do that I meme. I don't even know. I didn't look up the meme. I tried it. It's the old Armenian lion, their symbol. All right, Dwight, I will look it up today. I will rewatch it, and I'll do it for you at least once. Punch a hole in the wall right now. I got a sword mark in the wall. This is that's from a sword by accident. Dwight, I will, just for you, I will. All right, but I will do it after the live stream. I did look some things up though. You know how I screenshot? Oh man, I'll do it. We'll do it more than once for you, but we gotta switch the shield sword hand back to right-handed. Well, I see, the thing with that sword hole in the wall is I don't have to fix it till I ever am gonna sell the house, because guaranteed, I bet you, I hit the wall yesterday. I don't see where though, so I was lucky. Do you want to know something funny? One of the first times I actually fought, the first time I fought in armor, I fought one of my friends and a girl, and she and I fought on the stage at the freaking Carnegie Science Center here in Pittsburgh back in like 2019. Sands! I appreciate it. So, we fought, and then we had another fight. We had 3 fights. Me and her fought, and then someone else fought. And then the grand finale were these 2 guys, and the guy took his sword, his sword, and he went for this hit, like the spin move. Or no, he wasn't. He was kind of up against the wall at the Carnegie Science Center. And he went around like this and missed. And he was bringing his sword back like that. And when he went like this, it stuck right in the wall. It was kind of funny. At the Science Center. The Skeleton Shield Roar. Rah, rah, rah. Smash the shield, the sword and shield, and roar. Roar! The rules, yeah, what rules? Which rules? Fighting, armor? I could probably tell you a lot about it. Rah, rah, rah. Yo! Invincible, thanks for the heartbeat! With the real skeleton face. If I had a skeleton mask, I'd put it on for the roar. Maybe not all of them, because we do a lot of them. I'm just looking. Yeah, so Woodland, man, I should make a video, a warning video, and just so he could be an example, but that would kind of call you out. So I will talk to you about it, but you know what I mean? Like, I could name him like in person, you know. I would do it on my YouTube. I wouldn't do it on here. I could always, all right. I'll show you, and then I have not seen Boohurt fursuit. I've seen Boohurt with some fur include you the whole vibe. All right, I will. I can. Can I do the raw? We'll do it. I've seen people fighting Boohurt with fur on the shoulders. Not like a fursuit. If you're talking about like a real, actual, like complete. What do they call them? Anamorphics. I don't even know what they're called, man. Yeah, do it. Yo, how's it swinging? Swinging straight up and down and a little bit to the sides today. Rah, rah, rah. So yeah, we're gonna get a whole snowstorm apparently. I was gonna get new tires today, but we're gonna go tomorrow. An armored fursuit would be cool, man. With some, yeah, dude, it would. There's a guy who fights in the cheetah print. It's all cheetah print, but he fights in the SCA. So yeah, I gotta watch, man. This snowstorm. I gotta drive to Ohio. So I'm gonna go see my ex in Ohio, like before this tournament. Get the stuff done, you know. Get the stuff done. Dragonborn. The Dragonborn. Yeah. Skeleton meme. But the thing is, it's gonna mess it up if we get this huge snowstorm. I could be driving 2 hours in like 2 feet of snow. Rah, rah, rah. So we're gonna do that, and then we got everybody who's just tuning in. If you want, see, I'm a horrible talker. I'm like, everyone who's just tuning in, they can't understand me. Everyone who's just tuning in, if you want to see some real fighting action, February 6th, 7th, 8th, like 10 a.m. Maybe we'll even do the after parties. Dude, isn't it? Yeah, is that what you're hearing too? Has 3D. Hayes 3D has 3D. Skeleton meme. We'll get you a skeleton thing. Here, let me prep the... You want to do a good skeleton war? You got to drink a Baja Blast. 2 days, everybody. I've been sipping on this for 2 days. If you came by the live stream last night, you'd know. Anyway, it's different every, yeah. Dude, I'm worried I'm gonna miss my trip. That's important for my my prep, dude. You know what I mean? Go see my ex. Do the thing. Be in a good mood, you know, before I go. Oh. 16, 32 inches of snow? I don't know. We'll see how it goes, though. But yeah, here, I'll just tell you the whole... Yeah. Even for that, I'm not going to venture out in 30 inches of snow. I'm not Dominican. Sneaking it in at work, are you? Yo, Space Comics, what's up? See what I've become, Woodland? I've become the skeleton. Does this thing even go off? Let me check the hold on, we're checking the counter. I've been streaming for more than an hour, right? No? It's still counting. 1750, so we're at 1750. I just haven't heard the bell. Maybe I haven't been streaming for an hour. I had to. Maybe it went off when we were in the other room looking at helmets or something. Thanks for the follow, Aviation. Guys, if you follow me, just at least come back sometime. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have like 30,000 followers for the skeleton meme of the people that don't come back. You know? That's what happened to my stupid YouTube, man. I used to upload gun videos and stuff, and then people, you know, you get all these people that but then you don't even come back. I don't know, whatever. But you follow. I'm not telling you not to follow, but if you do, just at least maybe come back once. I don't know. The skeleton meme, yeah, dude. The skeleton meme. I don't have a video. Should I make a video showing off the helmets and stuff? Maybe, man with chicken on head. Maybe I should do that, huh? Alright, I will. Let me screenshot that. Space Comics. There's this Skyrim skeleton animation of a, just give me a day or two. I'll get, not today's upload, because I'll have to, tomorrow. Should hopefully be able to be the helmet video. Thanks for the follow. I'll say something about each one, I guess. Yeah, so the skeleton thing, man. I don't know what that means about Kareem. But there's this, so he actually bangs it like this. It's like, it's like a lot more intense than I can do it, but. Yo, what up again? It's SJW. So Space Comics, if you ever look it up, Skyrim skeleton meme, that's what This will have become. But maybe I'll put all the helmets. I'll put them on a shelf, or we'll do something. I'll make a video about them. I'll say something about. I get to talk about my Eastern kit helmet that's banned in Boo Herd International. Yo, thanks for the follow, Luke. That's one good man. When you're chatting, man, you run out of breath doing this. Yo, you did. Well, maybe you'll run into that. Gron, what up? Maybe you'll run into that skeleton out there somewhere. The original meme in game. King Solomon mask. I'd love to have the Pope Benedict or whichever one it was that had the steel face, the one that had the leprosy. I do dance bachata. I used to compete in it. Woodland, thanks for the likes. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, do ba ba. Now you can do the bachata like any music, really. Yeah, dude. So, at one point, now I'm talking like years ago, I wanted to have a dancing and fighting channel, but the problem is on YouTube you get restricted for a lot of songs and copyright flagged. And every time we'd have a dance, man, dude, we had this dance where I was picking her up and shit. My dance partner, it got muted and you couldn't watch it anywhere because of the song that played. I only got one video of it, man. The music that was playing, it was blocked in all countries. It's so stupid, man. I can't put it to some other song because then it doesn't go to the beat. Then you can't hear the people in the crowd, you know. So I stopped. I abandoned the whole ballroom dancing aspect of my channel. King Baldwin Metal Mask. Yeah. Oh, Baldwin. Oh man, I thought it was. Yeah. Is that what it was? Baldwin. My bad. I thought it was somebody different. Well, maybe we're talking about the same one. The meme. Raw. But yeah, dude, just get a titanium mask like his would be pretty sweet. I should just make one, man. The clothes would be easier to make than some things. I mean, if you want at least just a recreation of it to look really cool, though, you know, I'd want someone to actually sew it for me. Thanks for the follows. We are the skeleton, I guess. Yo, I've had more injuries fighting. Dancing, I've had a couple. Dancing, I sprained my ankles a couple times. You know, like dancing in Latin heels guys out there. I had like 2.5-inch heels on my shoes for dancing Latin. Put it over armor. Put what over armor? When you're dancing Latin music, man, if you're competing, you gotta have heels on your shoes or you'll never stay on the beat. So I used to have like, and the thing that sucked, man, sometimes, every once in a while, if you misstep, man, you roll, there's the timer. If you roll an ankle with like a 2.5-inch heel, man, you're effed. We were ranked number 3, though, in Latin International for ballroom dance, like in the globe. A global league at one time. Whoa, getting ready for carnage, I am. I gotta scroll through chat, miss a couple things. Fighting injuries? Oh yeah, we can go through that. Oh, you got the same one. Yeah, dude, this sword is... I've had this sword forever, man. It is super, super old. So, yeah, fighting injuries. Not tons of them, but I'll go in order. The first one I had, yo, Ewo, yeah, man, no problem. This tooth is fake. I got that punched out in the second practice I ever fought in. So I lost a tooth. It busted it right across the bottom. So that kind of sucked. I've had, well, lots of bruises. I'll tell you what, man, in this sport, yes, Nola, yo. Meniscus. Yeah, I'm lucky I've not had that happen. I've ripped a groin muscle, which really sucked. Guys, NOLA, a team is here. NOLA, Armored Combat, guys. If you want to see this stuff we do, but like from an actual official page, SM. Skeleton meme. We'll do it. 1 second. Let me just go over these injuries. I've had, I think 5 concussions. I've been knocked out for like over 3 seconds before. I ripped a groin muscle. I have lots of bruises, man, but for the most part that's it. I've never broke anything. Oh, man. Well, I wish you a speedy recovery, man. I will be at Carnage. Rah, rah, rah. Between now and Carnage, I only have 2 days of work, which is great. So, like, every day on here, we're going to be doing exercise, hitting bob. Like, not just the bob thing we're doing now, but I'm going to have my armored exercise. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to fight Bob on the beach and run around. It's an expensive sport to start, that's for sure. Not going to lie. Oh, I got to do a puzzle piece, everybody. It thinks we're inactive over here. Thanks for the rose, Sir Bernas. What up? Thanks for the rose. I'm actually just dual, so I qualified to fight in Europe for the. I'm going to the Buhurt Invitational like championship thing over in Europe, so not fighting any melee. I might fight one MMA cage match in the meantime, but I don't want to get messed up. Well, that means no getting hit in the back of the head in a gap where it's gonna mess me up. If I'm off 6 weeks, man, I'm done. So I'm waiting till after I fight overseas. Once I return, we'll get back to the rough shit. I have played God of War. It's been a long time. But I'm on Pittsburgh Armored Combat, by the way. Do you know who Chris Saner is? Chris, I'll talk about the expenses too if you're still here. Chris Saner, Heather Saner are both like my teammates. We're on the same team, but none of us fight with our team. Yo, Toxic, what's up? Welcome back. So yeah, the thing that sucks about the sport, man, $2,400 for my armor, not including helmets. The first set of armor I got, and it's still about the same. But if you're lucky, if you have a team that has extra armor and stuff, man, like I'll do a skeleton raw for you. Yo, I don't know how interesting, but enough, I guess, enough for a live stream. What employment does to a man. What unemployment does to a man, yeah. I was just telling everybody, I'm off of work for 2 weeks. I got 2 shifts in the middle. I couldn't get a whole 2 weeks off. Because I got a huge fight coming up, and I just have all this time off to, like, get ready. So, there's a guy named Krishna. What kind? You mean footballer, like soccer footballer? Remember, I'm from the U.S. Like, so real football. I used to play soccer. I played soccer for 14 years. Rah, rah, rah. I was goalie. You know, I was goalie or keeper, whatever you want to call it, in soccer. Man, I'll do another skeleton. We'll do another one. I let 1 goal in the whole year. We were undefeated. We had a good team, though. They didn't get a whole lot of shots on goal either. That was my best year as a goalie. More energy. Oh, we'll do more. It'll be on more energy tonight. Rah, rah, rah. If you're talking about energy on the hitting the dummy. Yeah, dude. This weather's so messed up. Yo, user 674161. Yo, thanks for the rose. The rose is. Yeah, Nola, dude, I will most likely be live the whole time. If anybody you guys can unless anyone, I'll ask when I go around if like tell people I'm live streaming, so it's not like a surprise. But yeah, man, might even get to talk to y'all a lot. Dude, the last couple years, I get more people watching my live stream than the actual Carnage does. It's like we compete. Last couple years, man, more people tune in to me than their whole live broadcast, which is kind of funny. Do the raw meme. Ready? This must be like the 30th one. Rah, rah, rah. I could do a highlight video of those. Yo, alright, I will. The thing is gonna be they're really getting big on like what you can do down around the list, so I'll be able to get down there, of course, being a fighter. Every year I kind of walk around down there. See, here's what sucked, man. Me, I don't know if you know Captain Zorik. Buhurt is a fighting sport. It's an armor, like sport combat, a fighting sport in armor. So like wearing stuff like this. So do you know who Captain Zorik is? Me and Zorik, and I know a lot of people. I like Zorik, man. A lot of people kind of think he can be annoying, but you fight in armor. So they had a thing where they gave us both cameras, and we went down onto the field, right? And we were supposed to interview people, man. Meow, what up? And is this what? Meow, I missed something. This is the buckler of the lifetime. Yo, it is. I don't know if it's German specifically. I mean, I guess it could be. This is the buckler of the lifetime. No, it's titanium, so it's so light. Thanks for the share, Jolene. Thanks for the share. So I was working for Carolina Carnage broadcast crew the one year, man. I did not live stream. I was like, yeah, because they asked me to do it, man. I was standing down there with Taylor Jones, who would have been such an awesome interview, man. And they wouldn't switch it to me. We had a thing. We'd say, hey, they'd tell you, all right, go walk around and talk to people, do stuff down the ground. Me and Zork were down there, man. We didn't get it. It was such a disaster for us. I was gonna interview Taylor Jones. I was sitting right by him. I kept telling him, like, going, hey, switch to my camera. Nope. And they have it's a super high quality live stream. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the coordination of it, man. I was supposed to be like their guy on the ground. They didn't even switch to me one time. They're like, well, we didn't really have any time. So what the hell? I spent like 3 hours walking around down there with a camera. Yo, yeah, Odin, no problem. Do a raw. So I do my own live streams down at Carnage now. Yeah, we'll have some good ones probably. And if we're lucky, man, we might live stream some after party stuff. Dude, those can get crazy. Ask if you ever see Night Nurse who uploads Buhurt stuff. Ask him about how he met me, man, and the girl I had in the bushes. If y'all don't believe like the crazy dating and girl stories I got, ask Night Nurse, man. He's part of one of them. The girl that I had that was in the bushes, man. And she threw up on my Air Jordans because she was wearing them. I had my feet stuffed in her Crocs, man. She's wearing my Air Jordans. She threw up on them. But that's a long story. Dude, I don't know why she's in the bushes. I honestly don't. You want the story? I'll tell you the story real quick. All right. There's a guy in here, Night Nurse. He's like probably one of the most famous Buhurt uploaders, right? We knew each other from on here. So this is an after party. We fought all day. This is after day 2 of fighting. 2 full days of fighting in armor. And so at the after party, I met this girl, and she was like, I'm 40, guys, I think I was like 46, 45 at the time, and she was like 22 or 23. I met this girl, man, and you do this stuff there. So in the beginning, I was like, this is cool, like I was trying to, a guy, because she came over and started talking to me. So I'm like, all right, that's a good choosing signal there. I'm like, all right, we're gonna roll with it. So I'm thinking, all right, this could work out and turn into something. I will do a Skyrim shield at the end of this, right? So I'm like, cool. So as the night went on, someone had vodka. You gotta stick around to the end of the dating stories, whatever. I'll do the meme. I'll do it 3 times in a row. 9 of them if you stick around. Just take 2 minutes. So now we start drinking vodka. As soon as she had 2 of them, she's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, all right. I was like, I'll watch your stuff. So she goes, comes back. So when she comes back, she's like, I love your shoes. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, they're just like Air Jordans. They're a couple years old. And she's like, I want to try them on. So now she's getting kind of trash. Now I'm kind of like, well, I'm like, this is kind of ruining the moment here. So she tries my shoes on. I got her Crocs. She's like, I gotta throw up. So now she's got my shoes on. I'm like, all right. Goes back to the bathroom in my shoes. Comes back. So now we did a couple more shots. So you can tell she's gone. So now it's past the consent thing. So now I'm like, well, I'm gonna be babysitting this girl all night because she's just staying in the same hotel. Being a nice guy, of course. And any guy, you shouldn't take advantage of somebody with alcohol. So I'm like, now I'm a babysitter. She kept putting them down. So the second time, right, that she throws up, this is just the whole night goes on. So she's like, I want to go outside and I want to lay down with you and look at the stars and listen to fucking Bon Jovi or something like that. I was like, let's go. So on the way out, she's like, I gotta throw up again. She's like, it's coming up. So I'm like, hands behind her shoulders, like this way. I was like, out the door. As soon as we got in the parking lot, man, I grabbed her hair behind her shoulders and she just goes blood all over my fucking shoes. I was like, this is great. So we go lay down, and now there's Boo Fighters party, you know, all around. There's people pushing each other in garbage cans inside the thing. Everyone's trashed. So we're laying on the ground, and I'm playing some Bon Jovi song. Then we play another one. And then who pulls up? But this SUV parks, and there's a flagpole. We're laying in the center circle at the hotel, you know. And then someone goes, bachata? And I like sit up, I'm like, night nurse? Or we're like, holy shit. So we come over, he gets out. As soon as he parks, all these people dip out of his SUV. They're all trashed, running around the parking lot. And we're like, hey, I'm like, oh, what's up, man? Oh, like, so nice to meet you. He's like, well, who's the girl in the bush? I'm like, what girl in the bush? He's like, the girl that you're with in the bushes. I turn around, she's like in the bushes, crawling around, doing who knows what. It's kind of not as funny maybe now I'm telling it. But anyway, yeah, and then I made her go to her room, and I sat outside her room. I was like, you go inside and you go to bed. I was like, don't be coming out. Dude, it's from drinking. Alright, I'm 9 of these. She just got trashed. So instead of like thinking, oh, I might get lucky tonight, it turned into now I'm a babysitter. And I sat outside the room for a half hour. I was like, she doesn't come out in a half hour, she's probably passed out. And then went back to the after party. Alright, 9 of these. It's probably not as funny as I thought in my head. Yeah, but if you're ever wondering about this crazy shit, Night Nurse could at least tell you about the bushes girl. Dude, she was trash and threw up on my shoes. Rah, 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 rah. Oh man, that got me lightheaded. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for hanging out if you followed through the story. Dude, and I don't know why she was in the bushes. She was crawling around in them, man. She's really hot too. She's got her Instagram, man. She's like this big cosplayer. It's slower. Do it slower. Rah, rah. I like it's faster. Rah, as the thing goes, as it progresses. Zombie, if you're there, what's up? Sorry I had to cut short last night. We got 40 minutes, and I have to go pick up my daughter from school. Do it and scream as loud as I can. Ha! I used to, man. I effed up my voice doing it 30, 40 times in a live stream or something. Rah! 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 Yo, Sincerity Edits. Yo. Well, good talking with ya. You have a good rest of the day. We're hitting this Bob right here. We're hitting him 1,000,000 times in a year or less. If you want to see the counter here, we're on day 222. Oh, it's backwards. Day 222. We're on 667,000 hits. On the way to 1,000,000. Yeah, dude, I know that, yeah, anybody just tuned in, you missed my dating story of the girl crawling around in the bushes. I tell you what, man, Yo, Catman, what up? Roar, Dragon King, bro. Dragon King is like one of the top fan club people. They only base it off like gifting, you know what I mean? But yo, what is the? Who did that to me? Zombie, thanks for the heart, mate. Do the. All right, I'll do your thing. I'll do 2 skeleton memes. We'll get louder every time. What is the time in Poland? I don't know. I'm New York City time. It's almost 1 p.m. Woo, that was loud. We're gonna start slow and we'll get faster and louder. Rah, 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 rah. Oh man, I'm getting lightheaded. A little bit of Mountain Dew helps keep those vocal cords in shape. I've been nursing this thing 2 days, guys. Dragon King, thanks for Dragon King, thanks for the heart me. No joke, man. With the one day I did so many skeleton wars, I lost my voice. The next live stream, I could barely talk. You just have been TikTok and come across this. Dragon King, thanks for the roses. Anybody who wants to see the real fighting stuff, man, February 6th, 7th, and 8th, we'll be live streaming my next fight and everybody else's fights. The team stuff, Boo Hurt action. Dragon King, thanks for the roses. I'm fighting in Europe in July. I don't know if we'll have live stream of that, but yeah, isn't that weird? Oh, we got a Raw in the chat. Raw. We're hitting a dummy. Woodland, what's up? Yo, Donnie. Whoa, boy, I can't read. Thanks for the rose. Dragon King, yo, catch you later. Dragon King, always good to see ya. Y'all know me. We always gotta have a tilt on the hat, one way or the other. Oh, skeleton meme. Yo. And he does bang it like this, but see, the skeleton is lucky because he doesn't have rotator cuffs anymore. Danio, Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I'm messing stuff up. Jiu-Jitsu, what up? I said it 3 times. Oh, and a dog. Too nice, I'll tell you what. Too nice to me. Here, we'll do it like a British accent. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, 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 roll. Yeah, dude, I know. All right, I'm gonna say, Danny. Oh, Danny-o. Yo, thanks for the roses. If that's the way you say it, I hope so. Thanks for the show. Dude, people come by, I'm like, yo, what's up, Visitium Fitzpin Stiller? And people are like, whoa, you said that right. William Fitzpin Stiller? Or something, you know. And I can't even say Danny right. The new skeleton meme reference, I guess. Oh, I was saying, the skeleton bangs his shield, right? But I can't, because I tried it a couple times, and this motion is going to mess up my arms. If I did this 40 times, my rotator cuffs can go out. The skeleton's lucky, man. Skeleton has no muscles to get in the way, or tendons. I don't know what holds them together. Molecular, nuclear power, dude, of the cells. But something's holding his bones together, and he doesn't have rotator cuffs to worry about. I know it's a little bit more high-pitched and stuff, but that's the best I can get. That's what we got. We're hitting Bob. If you just tuned in 1,000,000 times in a year. And it's what, 6, we're going to be at like 70% one of these days. We'll be at 70% here, like, we might even get there within this week. I only have 2 days to work. Till like February 12th. Rah, rah, rah. We're taking Bob on vacation. Bob is coming to the beach. I think at the beach though, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do skeleton memes all the time at the beach. Wouldn't that look kind of weird? Maybe not. We'll see. Yo, yeah, fiery. We'll still do them probably, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to behave. I'm gonna be wearing short shorts and a night helmet, hitting Bob on the beach. And I'm trying to be inconspicuous. Yo, oh well, since you didn't get to ask, here's Snart. Rah, rah, rah. A bonus one for ya. So we'll see. But yeah, Bob at the beach, February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Fun times. And I'm probably going to take the 5th off in general from anything physical because I'm fighting on the 6th. I've been hitting Bob, like, I've even hit Bob before the days that I fight. So we're hitting Bob, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. There's no name to go along with it. We'll give you a raw. I keep saying it like I'm British. We're hitting our buddy Bob here. I fight in armor, and this is what we do in the meantime. It's actually more about the chat than anything. Yeah, it's gonna be zombie. I'm gonna see if we get restricted or not. Short shorts. Just a fair warning. I'm wearing short shorts. All right. Yo, tell what we doing. Rah, rah, rah. We're doing skeleton memes. Hitting Bob. Yeah. He's right here. Boop. A million times in a year or less. Yeah. Had no clue. I mean, we got a decent community here just for the live stream. So hitting Bob. See, I almost just stare at chat the whole time. Tonight though, I'll have a. There won't be any skeleton roars the nighttime if we're doing cardio though, because I won't have a shield. I'm gonna be dying in my armor, but we have the sword and shield. That's what it's become. Yo, skeleton meme. Rah, rah, rah. My ears are gonna be bleeding by the end of this. It acts as like a funnel, and it puts the sound into my head. Rah, rah, rah. I don't get tired of it that much. Oh, I feel like I could dress up like a skeleton. Rate your bike? I don't know what a Simpson is, or I'd tell you. Let me, whoops. Let me see. I guess it doesn't let you I'd have to back out of live stream to actually take a look at it, maybe. Yo, broski! Oh, thanks for the follow. A little bit of Mountain Dew in between. It is? Wow, I'm weird. It's weird I don't know it. I've rode Kawasaki Ninjas my whole life. Adult life, I should say. Over 20 years, Kawasaki Ninjas. Broski! Yeah, I don't. I never heard of it. You're talking about, when you're saying bike, you're talking about motorcycle, right? I'll have to look it up after the live stream. We got a half hour. I gotta pick up my daughter up at school. Oh, really? Yeah, I never heard of. Dude, don't even ask me to point out a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. I wouldn't know which is which. I guess. I mean, if you're talking about for the expense, I never even heard of it. I never knew it was a company. My bad about that. Yeah, man. Skeeter, what's up? Like, I just have freaking Kawasaki Ninjas. Raw! 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 Oh, yo! Yeah! Yeah, I'm on like my 6th or 7th Kawasaki Ninja. On guard! On guard! Y'all know that if you do go to why do I have what? Kawasaki Ninjas? It's a German company. Okay. I'll definitely look it up after the live stream. How much or what? A sword and a shield. Oh, bash the sword on the shield. All right. Yo. Nice about the BMW. Yo, bro, that's pretty sick. Skyrim skeleton, yeah. This shield is actually really light. It's titanium. It's lighter than this one, which is wood and metal. Wood and metal and leather. You just buzzed your hair off. You probably buzzed your hair off riding that bike, that motorcycle, going fast in the wind, man. Takes your hair right out at the roots. Thanks for the follow. Ask it. Yo, MTB, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I tell you what, there was a day when I was wearing armor working out, and every time we had a follow, my daughter was hitting me with a tennis racket, the armor, and we busted the tennis racket. I don't do that anymore. Yeah, man, the fastest I've been on a motorcycle is 160, like miles an hour, 164 at least. I didn't look back down after that. Rah! 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 Making sure there's somebody making sure I miss anything. Yep, alright. Why go fast? The thing with that though, man, I'd never do that anymore. That is like on a freaking highway. Thanks about the shield. Every little, other than maybe hitting it for the skeleton thing, but every little scratch in there is from fighting. I mean, I fight with this thing. Do the raw. 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 And a little bit of Mountain Dew in between. Oh, we got two sips left. Keeps the vocal cords raw, and I'm down to 169 pounds, which is crazy. Ooh. My ex in Ohio not gonna be happy with me. She liked it when I was heavier. Yo, here's the For Honor thing. Remember that one? At the end. Don't get me started on that one. Thanks for the likes, Woodland. Raw. 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 I used to play For Honor, man, but once people used to quit out of the game, it drove me crazy. I never made it even to the DLC. Because of the freaking, you end up playing on a team of bots or with a bunch of bots. And if anyone never played it, back when I played, man, one of the guys, I think his name was the Conqueror. I've seen Chivalry 2, I've never played it. I really only play Warframe. I have one game I played some War Thunder last night, though. Like 9 rounds. Featherfall, happy birthday! I was just waiting to see ya. And Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Yo, hi. We get some water for the skeleton thing. Hang on. Sorry, I burped. We got 25 minutes, everybody, just so we know. Gotta pick up my daughter from school. Yo! Resh! Oh, man, it has been a while. Rah! 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 Resh, we are on 667,000 hits. We might be on 670,000 by the end of this live stream. Yo, Featherfall, happy birthday. I figured I might see it and be able to tell you live in person. I don't even know if someone said do the skeleton, so I'm going to just do it. I'm just assuming. While it's turned around there. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Rah, rah, rah. Yo, if someone had said before. Oh, and then finish the story about that game. So in For Honor, man, there was a thing. There was this thing where Spartacus. I don't know a bunch about Spartacus. With to have the word Spartacus with a question mark after it. So yeah, For Honor used to have a character, and then when he'd win, you could spam this emote, and you go, that's how long ago I played. Yeah, that was the thing with that game, man. Everybody used to quit. I stopped playing that game kind of early. Because you'd be playing, man, and if you're losing, your teammates would quit. Then they're all just bots, and sometimes they'd quit. You'd be winning. I didn't get it. And the time that I finally went away from For Honor, Featherfall, thanks to the rose. Bark, bark. 2 days, everybody. It took me 2 days to drink this. I have a green screen in my kitchen. I actually, believe it or not, use this as a green screen sometimes if I'm just shooting something. But yeah, man, it's just in my house. I would tell you what, I'd have a green screen and it would still be this app hates me in general. I got a skeleton roar to do for y'all, but I'm telling you what, man, from hitting dummies, just doing this, man, with this dummy on screen, like, puts me at risk for getting the app thinks he's real. Let's have him do a skeleton roar, and then I'll do one. Ready? Roar. Wait. Roar. 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 I hit my freaking light. Ugh. I hit the stage light. Hold on, technical difficulties. Make sure this thing's still working. Yep. Oh, we got over 3,000 hits for today. I actually smacked my light. Hey, yo, Shadow! Hey, hey. What's up, Shadow? This app hates me. So even if I did use a green screen and invest all this money in this, I don't have the security, in this, because I get banned. I get restricted and banned a lot. So we're just looking at my house. That's how you say it in Pittsburgh. My house, not my house. Yo, Shadow. Depending on the weather, yeah. Depending on the weather, what? Did I miss something? Skeleton meme. I'm telling you what, man, some creators out there would probably charge you for that shit. Like, I'm doing a roar unless you give me something. Thanks for the shares. Yo, what's up there? Oh, that flew by. Yeah, zombie. I got 21 minutes and I'm getting off here, just so you know. So yeah, good to see a zombie. Sorry I had a dip last night right as soon as you tuned in. Woodland, what'd you say? Boo hurt, not boo Kurt. Yeah. Some guy be like, you want a skeleton war, send a galaxy. Yeah. Dude. This app will tell you to do all kinds of shit. Even the things they tell in return is even that great for a galaxy with TikTok. They're like mention someone's name for whatever for $2. That's just stupid. Yeah, so well, it's just the timing. Weird timing. Yeah, man, I'll catch you later. Or maybe in Worlds Live or something. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. And Shadow, thanks for the rose. Y'all are too nice. I was supposed to be on here. That's the other thing. Live streaming, I was supposed to be on here in the morning. I didn't because my daughter's had a 2-hour delay, so I had to take her to school. Now I have to pick her up. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, Feather, you have a great day. Making the world a better place. Last night, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be on 8 a.m. Nope. 2 hour delay. I got to drive my daughter to school. So I had no time to do it. But tonight, if you come by, probably like after 10, 10:30, 11, we'll have exercise and armor. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Do the roar. Roar, roar, roar. Oh, yeah, all right. I'm not going to be as intense tonight, I don't think. Yo, the buckler. While it's smaller than the skeleton meme's shield, it is a metal shield. Man, I should have had the big shield out for today. I didn't realize we'd be doing so many of them. Pell work, yeah. Yeah, here, I'll show you the Pell. Raw, rah, rah. Feather. Featherland. Woodland, thanks for the likes. We're hitting our buddy Bob here. He's got a counter in the back. Why'd the music shut off? And I fight in armor, and this is what we do in the meantime. I am basically a live streamer anymore. Yo, I'll get you a skeleton roar in a second. I know, how many skeletons? Why is the music paused? Hold on. There we go. What didn't I tell you? I got a new one that I'm talking to. And the funny thing, oh my god. And skeleton war. Rah, rah, rah. Guys, if there's any guys out there and you want a tip, man, of how to meet girls, be a nurse and work as a nurse. Cause I'm talking to this girl now. I'm 47. So the new one I'm talking to is frickin' wait, who did that? 26. Dan! Yo, Dan R! Yo, what's up, Dan? Thanks for the heart, mate. Bro, Beat the pummel on the shield. So it's kind of weird because I'd be like, you know, my daughter's 14, so I'd be like, well, here's your new mom. She's only 12 years older than you. Rah, rah, rah. No, actually, yeah, if you're a guy and you want a tip on a job that if you're a guy and you have critical thinking skills, you go to nursing school, guys. I was standing there, a guy, and I'm around. There's 13 other girls. That's it. I'm the only guy that works there, man. Englishman descendant. Yo, it's a titanium shield though. I don't know. I look 24. That's the thing, man. Almost every girl I go out with is in her 30s. We'll do a roar though for you. Roar. This is a British skeleton. Roar, 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 roar. Yeah, we're the skeleton. Yeah, everybody thinks I'm in my 30s. God, I'm almost 50. But yeah, you work at a hospital, man. It's me. I was standing there at shift change, leaning up against... I'm not gonna lie, I was actually standing at shift change looking at TikTok. But I had nothing to do for 5 minutes waiting for shift change, look at my phone. And I counted, man, me and 13 girls. If you're a guy, you want to be in a career where you can have a potential to meet somebody, be a nurse, and work in a hospital. Shadow, thanks for the roses. Here's a bonus one for everybody just tuned in. The infinite skeleton. Yeah, so you know, and my daughter met my ex who's 24. So it's like, I mean, you know, here's your new mom. She's only like 12 years older than you are. Yeah. It's kind of weird, but I don't care. I mean, she's into nights and stuff. She's all about Ren fairs and stuff. You gotta talk to her. I was like, alright, so I talked to her. Raw, raw, raw. Hopefully it doesn't turn into some weird dating... We don't get any crazy dating stories out of it, but I don't know. Death is this. This is the skeleton live broadcast. I'm a skeleton, everybody. I'm in a game called Skeleton Guy. All right, everybody. I just happened to notice. Guess what? It's not as far away as I thought. I thought I put the shield away. Here, and here's a steel sword. I don't know if this sword's gonna work with it. It's kind of long. I know skeleton does this, but I will kill my rotator cuffs. That is too loud. Holy crap, was that loud? Hit the shield. Hit the shield. Ready? No, I know. You mean hit it this way. I forgot the shield was sitting there from last night. I thought I put it away. I put everything else away. Yo, what's up, Paula? What's up, Raymond? Paula, we're hitting. Dude, I can't do louder, Rob. My voice is going away. We're hitting this Bob. Bob is the name of the dummy here. And I'm hitting Bob a million times in a year. Well, hey. Well, thanks. God, it's so loud. Oh! We're hitting Bob a whole lot. A million times. A million times in a year. Or less. We're on track to finish. You know, I got all this time off from work right now to be live streaming. You know, we might increase the, yo, who did that to me? Aki, yo, thanks for the donut. It's a delay. Yo. This is a good song, by the way. I'm turning it up. Sorry, all I listen to is techno music. Woodland, are you still here? Woodland, check this out. Yo, the Tweaked Knight. Woodland, look at this. Whoa! If you're here. Yo, how about that? Do-do-do-do. I got this, so now when I go to local shows, when bands come by, I can wear this. This is my new band going out shirt. Yeah. Do the thing. Alright, here's the thing. I'm a skeleton, I'm a skeleton, I'm a skeleton, I'm a skeleton. That one? No, I'm just kidding. Because you know, right? Isn't there a thing like, if you go watch a band, you wear somebody else's shirt? So now, that's my new band shirt. Guys, I went out. I always wear my Clan of Zymox shirt, and every once in a while, man, somebody's like, "Oh shit," they're like Clan of Zymox. I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's pretty accurate." The animation's a little bit off, and the real skeleton sounds a little better than I do. Yo, well, thanks for the follows and Leonard with the multiple shares. I used to goof around. People do the skeleton meme. I'd be like, all right, I'm a skeleton. I'm a skeleton. And then I go, oh wait, no, this one. Well, we don't have enough time to goof around today. Gotta get these hits on Bob. Really funny the other day, man. We were holding the shield backwards, and people would be like, isn't that bad? I'm into history. I don't remember a lot of stuff about it. Oh, that's a lesson, guys. If you forget your history, you're doomed to repeat it, and I forget a lot of it. Dude, I love history. I watch it, read it. Freaking, I don't remember it. It's entertaining though at the time. But I was I was holding it backwards, and people would come by like, "You're holding that backwards, or that's backwards." I'm like, no, it isn't. Like, this is a thumb guard. I mean, like, there's a handle on top of the shield. Like, what do you mean? Look, I can even do skeleton with it. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, hey, ask whatever. I mean, I might know it. I probably don't. But, yeah, who knows? I might know it. Rah, rah, rah. Yeah, TF. TF is right. We're hitting a dummy. Besides, it's skeleton meme and hitting the dummy thing. Yo, what up again? L. Two. What up, two? What was there an authenticity question about history? Do I think ancient? See, you already got me. I have no clue. I read it. I don't know. Raw, raw, raw. I read the history question and I don't know it. This is how you celebrate during the Super Bowl. You wear your skeleton thing. You stay in the end zone, and you wear the hat for your team. When they score a touchdown, get on the news. Guys, the skeleton guy was on the news at the Super Bowl. The memes from Skyrim, I guess. I'm pretty sure. While I've played Skyrim, I don't even know, dude. It's from Skyrim, I guess. A power slash on that armored skeleton. That's one so I can I guess you can't see it, but I'm like, as I'm coming this way, I'm actually spinning my entire body with it too. Oscar, what up? So yeah, I mean, it's a lot different, me fighting for real. If you watch any of my fighting videos on my channel, it's not just chatting in place like, hey. There's a Bob here. Yo! Two, what up? Oh, Ewo. Dude, Ewo, my bad, man. Ewo. Penance, my penance. Headbutts for the penance. Dude, Ewo, what's up? Sorry, man, I didn't say that earlier. Can I slam my shield and scream raw? Raw! There's this dummy here, and he has a counter on his back, and we're hitting him 1,000,000 times. See, I'm losing my voice, guys. I'm telling you what. It's gonna happen. I can barely even make the noise now. We'll see as the day goes on. Yo! Oh, Liv! Yo, thanks for the frickin' rose. I don't know why I didn't see it. I saw it in the chat. Yo, thank you for that. This is a normal stream. Unfortunately, this is what we get. Skeleton memes. Hitting Bob. Maybe a goofy dating story. Sometimes we eat hot dogs while we're doing the live stream. And when I actually have a fighting event, when I stream my fights. I've streamed two. So I started streaming my fights. My last 2 fights I streamed, I actually won on the stream. I actually even accepted my medal on the live stream. February 6th, 7th, and 8th. 3 full days of the actual fighting stuff will be on here, just if anyone wants to know. Rah, rah, rah. So I won't be able to do skeleton raws while I'm filming the actual fights, though, because I won't, because we're gonna be watching the fights. But if you want to see the real fighting stuff, man, your first impression, yeah, I mean. Well, thanks. Hey, and if anyone who follows, if you come back, if you want to see actual fighting stuff, man, that I practice for, February 6th, 7th, 8th, New York City time, Eastern Standard Time Zone, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. every day, man. Fighting footage, live fights in armor, booher stuff. Do the raw. Raw. Try to do it. We try to do it. just so everybody knows, we got 5 minutes. I have to get my daughter from school. So in 5 minutes, I'm putting the sword down. Maybe 10. But 5, probably 5. I can't start. A lot of times I'm like, oh, we'll go 10. Then we're on 15 minutes extra. So 5 minutes. Did someone even ask? I don't even know. Let's just do it. Whatever. Oh, I do the. You don't even got to give me the rose for the raw, man. Like I'm saying, dude, I've done it so many hundreds of times on here. If anyone gifts just out of your generosity, man, I'm never gonna ask somebody to do something for something. Bro, man, why I do this? Bro, I don't even know, man. I'll tell you why we got started on it. You joined at a perfect time for real. No one would sword fight me for an hour straight. You want to hear the rules? If someone wants to hear me, my hour-long sword fight rules, let me know. No one would do it. So now we're hitting Bob for 1 million hits in a row. Well, in a year, not in a row. Do skeleton. Oh, there you go. Yeah. My dead account. Oh no, you got a different account? Something happened to your original? TKT. Leon. Yo, what up? I wanted to have an hour-long sword fight, man. This sword, you just search polypropylene. There's so many places that sell it. Polypropylene sword. $20, everybody. It's a decent sword. The point of balance is kind of up here, though. But for a training sword, man, they're pretty good. Do the raw. Haha. Buying out my channel, man. I wanted to have an hour-long sword fight. Everyone's like, ah, man. Polypropylene. Polypropylene. I don't even know how you spell it. Yeah, it's peak. Well, yeah, no one is, I wanted to sword fight someone for an hour in armor, man. Everyone's like, it's stupid. No one would do it. No one could do it. I was like, could do it. I was like, I could hit a dummy 1,000,000 times. So I was like, man, so here we are. We're hitting our dummy here 1,000,000 times in a year or less. You want to hear Bob? You want to see Bob scream? Rah! Rah! 2 minutes and I'll do one more Bob. Bob will be the grand finale in 2 minutes. I get my daughter at her school. Thanks for the share. My voice is getting lower now from doing so many skeleton meetings. I should just talk like this all the time now. Sounds a little better, doesn't it? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. Oh, 1 minute to go. Oh, and then Bob will do one at the end. Yo, thanks for the likes. Harry, thanks for the share. As soon as it hits 130, less than a minute, Bob will do the grand finale with the big wooden shield. I'm just going to get the counter off his back so we can see how many hits we're at. And Bob will do the, yeah, we got one. As soon as it hits 130, Bob's going to do the skeleton for you. That's probably like 30 seconds or less. I'm watching the clock. 130, man, skeleton meme. I'm just trying to finish up this workout here. There it is. All right. Check it out. Here's this, and then I'll catch up on chat. See, Bob has a mouth now, because I hit him with a sharp sword in the mouth. Let me get this counter off of him real quick. 3,800 hits today. Raw, he gonna do it for ya. There we go. 3,820. I think it's 25. That's how many hits we did. All right, here we go. Just for you, Bob does. This is the final skeleton of the day. I'll be on again tonight, but it's cardio, and I won't be able to do skeleton stuff because I'm gonna be dying in my armor. Rah! 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 All right. Oh man, God, I'm gonna lose my effing voice again, but it's fine. Oh, all right. I get my daughter from school. Yo, Aiden. I'm making sure I miss anything other than skeleton memes in chat. Yo, tomorrow. Valentin, yay, thanks. All right. First impression, night of Switzerland. Ha, yeah, lots of skeleton memes up in here. All right, I gotta get my daughter from school, so I get out of here. Be on tonight to do some cardio and armor, but that's at like 10:30. 10 o'clock p.m. ZZ, thanks for everybody just tuned in. If I don't go though, I'm gonna be late. Catch you in another one. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you all have a good rest of the day.